Hi guys, Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel. Today guys, quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my ArchieLuxury Reverso Grand Date and I'm doing a paid review for Jeffrey. Dear Paul, I hope this letter finds you well. Here is $50 for my requested review. I think you are without question one of the most unique YouTubers in YouTube land. I find so often what you say and what you do and say to be a riot. However, your philosophy when it comes to this hobby is for me the linchpin. While I disagree with you on certain things, not watch related, I have found more often than not your reasoning on where a particular make or style of watch is included on the roll of merit, so to speak, and where inclusion should not be, to be of expert judgment. Knowledge based on what I've learned from you has helped me in my selection, yes, but also to be a little pragmatic and discerning. Don't rush in, don't buy hype or nonsense history, don't pay retail, stick to icons. You know what? That works. It's a formula for preventing disappointment and gaining a respectable collection. If you read the comments, you will find me as I hope to win, and I watch everything of yours I can, usually when you have the Live with Clive show. This is a little bit old, this review here. We sort of not doing too many with Clive these days. I'm usually asleep, but the other day I tried to use Super Chat only to find out the service is unavailable in Thailand. Still, it's fun to watch. I'm now retired from my vacation for the last 9 years, and I live in Chiang Mai in Thailand for the last 8 years. I'm 56 years old. I've been an athlete all my life and continue to have an active lifestyle. My watches so far: Rolex DateJust 41, Rosor, that's the two-tone, white face, baton indices. Good choice, good choice. This is as flashy as it gets for me. Omega Speedmaster Man on the Moon, my historical piece, and can be worn in any situation with confidence. That is a cool watch, the Omega Speedmaster Man. You could have that as a dress watch. It's the ultimate sports watch. Tudor Black Bay, black bezel, cool choice. I bought this one over the Rolex sub because I like the warmth of the dial and it was available. I think the Tudor is of high quality as Rolex before they went to 904L and ceramic bezels. In the future, I'll add a Reverso 976. I love the 976 as my high horology piece. What do you think my fourth watch should be? Perhaps something besides Rolex. Okay. I've looked closely at the ArchieLuxury compressor, Memovox and Master Control, the IWC Big Pilot, and the hand wound with Jones Arrow. I've got 8-inch wrists, so big watches look pretty normal on me. Rolex Explorer 2 and Batman and Tudor. At the moment, the Tudor GMT is taking my eye, as is the Tudor chronograph. The later two I like on leather because leather lends such a man-like aesthetic. Kind of like a steel tool in a leather glove. Anyhow, let me know what you think. Keep doing what you do. Sincerely, Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. I do appreciate your very generous paid review there. I do appreciate it. And I do apologize for being a little bit slow. Personal problems. But we're churning them through. Okay, so you've got some interesting watches there. Very, very cool. We have got the 41mm Rolex DateJust. Beautiful, beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. You got the... Now, you say this is as flashy as it gets for me, the Rolex DateJust. Man, the Omega is flashy. That's a fucking cool watch. So you got the Rolex DateJust 41. Speedmaster Man on the fucking Moon. Tudor Black Bay. You want to get a Reverso 976. Man, you're fucking there. You're going. You're shooting way above your weight. I think there's some really cool pieces there. I get you. I completely get you. Chiang Mai, I Have never been to Chiang Mai, but I tell you what, that's a good idea. And to Bangkok. Bangkok is getting a bit on the expensive side. Chiang Mai is a great place to be. 56 is young. You got many, many years left, and you enjoy yourself. You take care. What would I be getting? What would I be getting? Now that is a good question. I think you got some really good basics. It depends what you like. I would say for someone like you, if you're in Thailand, I would really, I know you got the Tudor Black Bay. I'd be getting a Breitling Super Ocean Heritage. Get it secondhand. These bomb on the used market. They bomb. They bomb. I got this example, pennies in the dollar. Half retails, only 3 days old. So I'd highly recommend. These are just a great, beautiful. They're like a vintage Submariner, but a fraction of the price, and they've got a Tudor movement. So hey, they can't be that bad. I would also say for you, I'd be looking at some amazing chronographs. Now I got a Hoya Monaco. People criticize the Salida movement, but these are 1969. They're just so classic. They're just such a cool chronograph. They're just iconic. Steve McQueen. You got to work out, what watches do you like? What do you love? What do you love? What do you really, really think is cool? So this is where you got to do a bit of digging and see for yourself what you like there. I think you've got it. Stick to the icons. The iconic models are always going to be easily, if you know, I know you don't buy these for money, you buy them for yourself. Iconic models, if ever you do want to get out, hey, it's not impossible. It's not impossible. So I think you've hit the nail on the head there. You gotta get the icons. Get your icons. Get the icons happening. Reverso. I must tell you, my Reverso is the oldest watch in my collection, and this is the Reverso Grand Date. And I got to tell you, the 976 I think is gorgeous. That is just elegant, classic. Get a bit of a discount. These do fall a bit. They do fall a bit. Secondary is a better way to buy Jaeger-LeCoultre. I don't know what it is. The market is just a bit of a bitch at the moment. But always buy the iconic models. I recently bought a Zenith El Primero chronograph, and I got to tell you, in all honesty, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. The fact that Zenith is a bit soft doesn't matter, because the El Primero is the wanted one. Everybody wants that watch. So even though Zenith, yes, is a bit soft, doesn't matter. It's the icon. It's the iconic watch. So I agree. I think you're building a very nice collection. Build the collection with icons, and you've got such a good approach. Such a good approach there. The icons. I think the DateJust 41 is fucking cool. That's a fucking cool watch. The Speedmaster Man on the Moon, fuck. I mean, that is probably the most iconic sports watch. I mean, if you look at the Submariner or the Speedy, they're both fucking super. That's the two top steel sports watches. And, I mean, I think the Tudor, you got the Tudor Black Bay. Well, the Tudor Black Bay, Submariners have gone crazy. They are crazy money. They have gone crazy, and I don't think they're worth it. I really don't think they're worth the bucks. I've got a hard time paying big bucks for these Speedmasters. Sorry, for these Submariners, the Submariners. I think, geez, you know, I'm someone who wants a bit of value proposition, and I mean, hey, you're living in Thailand, land of smiles. That's a wonderful country. You want to make your dollars go stretch as far as possible. So I really think you're doing it well. I love my watches. I mean, I just love just to take a look at my collection. And I just love them. I love the watches. Make me happy. The watches make me happy. You're living in Thailand. You've got freedoms, man. Fucking have fun, man. This is what life's about: having fun, enjoying. I think you are much better off to have some fancy pantsy watches than some fancy automobile. That's for sure. Watches, it's just a cool hobby to have there. So thank you for Jeffrey, for your very kind words. Stick to the icons. I think any of the icons, you stick to the icons, man, they will do well. And that even goes for, as you said there, the new Tudor GMT, the Pepsi Tudor. I reckon I've actually got one on order myself. I'm having a little bit of financial difficulty at the moment. I might have to cancel the order, but at the moment I've got one on order, and I think they're amazing. They're amazing pieces. So just hang tight. It'll all go good. Keep watching the Paul Pluta channel. And thank you so much. So guys, like, subscribe, tell your fuckhead friends. Remember, my other channel is ArchieLuxury Corporate. And don't forget, guys, a few nasty comments never hurt anyone. Okay, guys, see you later. And keep watching videos on my Paul Pluta channel.
You know, the poor pontiff, he struggles to eat all those reef and beefs to meet the demand that is placed upon him. It's not easy being an international YouTube celebrity. He's given us everything he has to give, and he might have hit rock bottom. But hey, let's take a look at where he's going now and what he's going to do next.
Hi guys, ArchieLuxury Corporate, the latest YouTube ArchieLuxury sensation. Well guys, what's happened? Well, I'm starting a clean, fresh channel. That's right, this is ArchieLuxury Corporate. And in this channel here, I want to increase the professionalism. I want to increase the professionalism of the ArchieLuxury channel.
So, obviously, it's going to be a wild success. You can tell already everything is new, different, and changed. So, hey, meet me over at the ArchieLuxury Corporate channel. Archibald Chesterfield III Corporate, a man desperately in need of our assistance and support, now more than ever. Have you been sending money abroad for Save the Children to some child in a third world country? Or have you adopted a puppy and been making payments to keep that puppy in a shelter? Well, I think it's time that you thought about this puppy right here, the man, the legend, the myth. He needs your help. I would say cancel everything and get on his Patreon. Or at least join me over at ArchieLuxury Corporate. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments.